She's in her room. She's either walking around naked or in the shower. It's very
answered one of the questions for me. He took my test and did it for me. She didn't even say it.
And the girl has the same test as me. All different
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Judge.
Hi. Hi. Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad you're here. There's a coat check in the back, and go ahead and leave your bag back there, and then just find your seating arrangement. Well, hello. Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We'd like you to leave your bags in the back of the room and then find your table.
lucky. I cannot relax.
Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. Oh. We are so glad that you are here. Would you please leave your bag in the back of the room at the coat check and then find your table? Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad you're here. Your coat goes in the back of the room along with your bag at the coat check, and then just find your table. Welcome. We are so glad you are here for the birthday party. Your coat goes in the back of the room along with your bag and your phone, and then find your table.
Hey, Miss Rush.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
Welcome to Tudor Mansion. Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad you are here. We would like you to put your bag and your coat in the back of the room and then find your table.
Do you mind if I keep my coat on?
I'll be back.
That's fine.
I'll be back.
I don't think that, excuse me, sorry, you're back.
Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad you're here. If you would please leave your bag in the back of the room and then just find your table seating. Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. Hi. We are so glad that you are able to join us for Mr. Body's birthday party. If you would please leave your bag in the back of the room and find your table seating.
Is he
No,
Okay,
it's his
good,
30th
good.
birthday party. Hi.
Good. Hi.
Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad that you're able to join us for the birthday party. If you would please leave your bag and your coat in the back of the room and then just find your table seating.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Welcome back.
My hand is, sorry. That,
That door's still closed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi! Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad that you are here for Mr. Body's birthday party. If you would please leave your coat and your bag in the back of the room at coat check and then just find your table. You're welcome.
Made me a fast joke. I was like, let's say it again. I put down my backpack and started zipping it. And he's like, what are you, the fastest, quickest?
Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad that you are here and joining us for Mr. Body's birthday party. If you would please leave your bag at the back of the room and then find your table seating. Looking forward to. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad you're here. If you would please leave your bag in the back of the room at coat check and then find your table.
I have a question.
Hi. Welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad that you are here. Mr. Body's very, very excited. If you would leave your bag and your coat in the back of the room and find your table. Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so excited that you are here. Mr. Body's just thrilled to have this birthday party.
All right.
If you would please leave your bag at the back of the room and coat check and then find your table.
I have a
Yes,
question
sir.
about Mr. Body.
Yes.
Are the cookies and drinks available now, or is that like a decoration type wait?
No, absolutely. Find your table, your seat, and then grab yourself a cookie.
I took a sniff. I really wanted
root beer.
it. I guessed that. Is it Bart's or A&W?
It's Bart's.
Oh my gosh. Tell Mr. Body you really did.
I will. Hi, welcome to Tudor Mansion. We are so glad that you are here and able to join us for Mr. Body's 30th birthday party. If you would please leave your bag and your coat in the back of the room and then find your seat, we'll get started. Woo.
Hey, Drew, hey, Josh, hey, Pace. Hey, everybody, the cookies, you can eat them. Just letting you know. I asked.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Mr. Body is so excited that you are here. As you know, it's his 30th birthday, and we have just reopened the Tudor Mansion. The mansion has been closed for a time. It was under reconstruction. We had a little accident, but it's all good. We got the fire up and running. So we are very, very excited and so glad you're here. I just cannot emphasize that enough. So please partake in the cookies, enjoy the root beer, and I'm sure Mr. Body will be here any moment.
Whoa! How do you do that? Can you post this on YouTube? Whoa! It's moving! I don't like that. It's all robot.
Yes.
Mr. Body Hilton.
No, Mr. Body's Mr. Body.
I was going to say grace. Carson, come on, we're saying grace. We're saying grace. Elton, come on, we're saying grace. I'm good, bro. Dude, come on.
Lord, thank you for these cookies and the root beer and for the Tudor Mansion being here.
Yes.
What caused the Tudor Mansion to close all of a sudden?
You know, I'm not exactly sure on the details of what happened, but I do know that we have reopened it, and it's beautiful. Just look around. I'm just amazed at the job. Did you hear a knock at the door?
I think I did.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. President?
I think I heard a knock at the door. There was. I just received this envelope marked confidential. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
He died. Yeah.
I'm going to have to share this. I'm so sorry. It's going to ruin the birthday party. But the note says, I regret to inform you that Mr. Body has been dead in the mansion.
That's pretty good. I was really proud of what
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to turn off the music. I'm going to need your help.
We got it.
There has been murder in our beautiful mansion.
We'll find him.
We are going to have to figure out who did it, where it happened, and how did it happen.
Oh, wow. Party foul. It's gonna get cold in here if we put the fire out.
I know, absolutely. Let me tell you about the people that we suspect might have had foul play associated with Mr. Body. Miss Scarlett. Miss Scarlett has always been beautiful, as you can see, but recently also seems cold-hearted. Body and Scarlett had grown up together and been in all sorts of trouble over the years. As they got older, though, their friendship became strained. Body suspected Scarlett had been influencing Sir High's investments. In receiving her invitation to Tudor Mansion, Scarlett assumed all was forgiven. Colonel Mustard. To the outside world, Colonel Mustard is a hero. He's highly decorated, successful, a popular officer. However, behind his medals of honor are rumors of black market deals and treason. Rumors he's been paying someone to keep secret for far too long. Colonel Mustard suspects Body of being his blackmailer and eagerly travels to Tudor Mansion in search for evidence. Mrs. Peacock. Her exact age is unknown, and that's just one of Mrs. Peacock's secrets. Peacock rocketed from small-town girl to well-connected socialite. Little is known of her 3 husbands, other than they all died suddenly. Sir High met his end just before becoming her 4th. Peacock has called in many favors to get this invitation to Body's party. What is on her mind? Marriage or murder?
Oh, no. She did it.
Mr. Green. As a suave con man, Green is fronted as a prince, a pilot, a doctor, and even an attorney. After years on the scam, trouble has finally caught up with him and forced him into hiding as a reverend. Thinking that Sir Hugh was the only man to know his true identity, he is immediately concerned when he receives an invitation from Body. Determined to keep his secret safe, Green accepts.
I think it was Mr. Green.
Professor Plum. Fearlessly tracking down desert tombs, ancient statues, and lost cities, Professor Plum is an archaeologist with a thirst for adventure. Sir Hugh financed all of his expeditions until a huge disagreement ended their partnership. With no excavations on the horizon, Plum was bored. Body's invitation, when it came, filled him with hope. He was the first to arrive at the party. The first, yeah? Dr. Orchid. Adopted as a teenager by Body, Orchid was privately schooled in Switzerland until her expulsion following a near-fatal daffodil poisoning incident. She was then homeschooled by the old housekeeper, Mrs. White. Orchid decided biology was her future and, while researching her PhD in plant toxicology, unearthed a plan of incredible medicinal properties. A discovery she wanted to share with no one, especially her adopted father. Those are the people that we suspect in Mr. Body's murder. I need your help. Since all of you came for this party, wanting to celebrate with Mr. Body, now here's how I need your help. I need you to help me figure out which one of those 6 people did it. What room in the mansion did they do it in? And what weapon did they use? Yes, sir. And Mrs. Rush. He did not.
Well, I see this group doesn't like cookies because we are out of cookies.
No, we are being sparing.
All right.
And out of root beer.
To help us discover who murdered Mr. Body, you have a packet of clues. First thing you need to do is put your cell phones away.
Because that's not.
Mine's up on the charging station. Is that okay?
That is perfect. I'm glad the mansion has a charging station.
Right? Like what?
All right. Inside your packet of clues, you have you have the rooms in the mansion. You have the weapons that might have been used. You have your suspects that I just introduced you to.
Good bourbon.
You also have 8 clue cards. All of the clue cards have been encrypted. You must decrypt the clue cards to figure out what clue they might give you.
From around the school.
The posters for decrypting, there are 4 in this mansion. There are 4 in the hallway outside the mansion. Okay? When you believe, you and your table believe that you know who did it, in what room, and with what weapon, come see me. Yes, sir.
Are we allowed to ride on these?
Yes, sir.
Let's get
Good luck. And thank you for helping me solve this mystery.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous.
Over there in the cup.
See, what they don't know is it was actually me. That I am Mr. Body. What the frick are you doing?
We're starting. Are we allowed to start?
Yes.
Hey guys, no phones. I think we said that already.
Yep, put your
For
phone
Carson,
away.
leave that phone away. What? Your phone needs to go away. Drew.
Hello, this is Mrs. Rush at the Tudor Mansion. How may I help you? I do. I will let her know after she solves the mystery. You're welcome. Miss Archer, they need to see you in counseling after you've solved the mystery of Mr. Body's murder.
So, is it the open paper or just the closed one?
What?
The paper, is there an open one over there, or is it just the big pack?
What are you looking for?
Spare paper.
Oh, I thought you wanted a pen. Here, I can get you a piece of paper.
Because I want to
It's fine. It's fine.
at least have try for the 10th.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what the? 45.
Nice.
We might want to leave this close. We might want to get some We can round it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they're not laminated.
And then there's also the keyword. You can go outside.
Not even sure
We're not finding the guy that killed him, man. We're gonna be going to the hall.
You're probably going to need them because that's where the decryption information is.
Okay.
There's 4 decryption posters in here, 4 decryption posters in the hallway.
Oh, that's what we should do.
Oh.
Yeah, that would probably help.
Yeah, Joe, I think we're going to open here first. Wait. Oh, wait, are you doing faces? Okay. Oh. Space.
That still does come. So I missed it. I know that? No. We just restart. No. That was the test. The supplier on this reimbursement.
You don't mind if we write on this, do you?
No, go right ahead.
All right, thank you.
Going with red for blood since he's dead.
Okay. The color of his ink pen. He's going for red for blood.
Oh, I thought he was going with blood. And I was like, ew, no, I can't see that. I'll pass out. I almost passed out in the middle of the game yesterday because someone was bleeding.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know. What does it say?
Well, so I was writing it out, and that's like IJNAMEN.
I guess just double check your work, or have somebody in your team double check your work. Put your phone away. Put your phone away.
It's a word.
Leave it away. That's not one of the posters either. They're all down this hallway. That was just the invitation to come to the party.
Yeah. One word you really messed up. You got 24 I or J. 3 44 D. 23 15 and then D 24. You got another one. I think it's get the two. It's just the most. So just write that down under it. Alright.
This is number 2.
Which one do you want to do?
Here. Go to the back.
Well, if this one's not on this one, then I'll give you.
I know what it was.
Wouldn't announce it too loud.
I'm going to conceal it in my folder. I think what's in my folder, and they're disqualified. And right now, it's just kind of hungry, and they're not eating their cookies still.
Don't take their cookies. Nope.
Yes?
That doesn't have numbers.
Gosh darn it.
Yes.
Work them out with every single one until you figure out which of those ciphers it is.
No, you should be able. Some of them you're going to be able to tell that they aren't that cipher because that cipher has numbers or that cipher has symbols, but the letter ones, if it says, like some of them will say shift 5 because that's a key. This doesn't shift anything. So if the poster says shift 5, this is not it.
Yeah, the same one. You have to rescreen it?
Use the white paper on that one.
So 1, 3, C.
So I did not
Let me show you something on that one. Even though you're going to use the white one to decipher it, this one has additional piece of information. It's got some type of shift or code where the A has something to do with the 5. So you might look for a poster that has something to do with an A and a 5.
I would agree. Boys, you got some.
This one's not it.
Oh, I was wondering because it said one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is the shift of 3 on the same kind of thing as a shift of 5?
A shift of 3 would be a shift of 3.
Well, I know, but couldn't I just move to a length and be a shift of 5?
The poster will say if it's shifting 5 or if it's shifting 3.
It's not in the way.
Oh, it's just the letters, not what? Oh, okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry for distracting you.
That's okay.
Are there like new keywords flying around? Because I need keywords.
Look at the poster.
Yeah. I don't like it could be.
I got one done, but
I can help you. Let me get these over.
okay. So there's two done over here.
Are there 4 in the hallway, 4 in here?
Move your head around.
Oh, it's one of each. So
You intend to
use
I
one,
didn't-
we don't use the same thing again. So you use one.
Oh, maybe we
You got some.
Oh, wait. Maybe we had to shift to 5.
Sorry?
I mean, it makes sense.
Okay, and I think I'm going to keyboard.
Excuse me. Got some.
Money on the hallway helps. Because there's numbers or there's more part.
Joshua Texas?
Pretty sure it's P, and you have to shift to 5. Yeah. So we just have to shift it.
I have a question.
Yes.
So what is that one over there? It has the keyword there, and then it has the letters going off from the last letter. Do I do that on there? Could I write that?
You can write it.
Oh, so that's basically what it is?
I don't know. You have to read the poster.
I just want to know what the poster is.
Then go find somebody at your table.
But for move 5 to
X
What?
X is originally.
Yeah.
I think I might have for work if you were.
Right.
But for this one, it has to be really obvious. Like, you can't skip it when you walk in.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Drew?
Yeah.
Josh.
Is there a winner to these?
First table that gives me the who, the what, the where.
Yeah, I mean, him.
You ever get your sets on any table? Why is it stapled up so annoying?
So we need to fix the last time.
I did all my cycles last time. Help the squad.
It's a team.
This way,
Yep.
this way.
That's what
No,
I figured
X
out.
would be X.
I'm guessing keywords.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that has a shift of 3 at the moment. That's so it's yes. Right.
You can help me out. Keyword.
Fiji. What?
And then, okay, the next letter is.
Sorry.
Where I go put it. What? What? Oh, I thought you were making fun of me.
Are you guys still stuck on that one?
Yes.
It's the affine cipher.
So what?
It's the affine cipher. All the way at the end of the hall.
We were just.
Use the numbers.
I thought I went to this one.
Okay. So you got figured what it says?
No, it's like weird.
Question? Oh, I already did that. I already did that.
Wait, make sure it does that though. I don't know about 100% right. I think that's how I remembered it.
No, you got it right. Now, this will help you figure out where the breaks are, because this tells you how many letters are in the first word, and then there's a space.
Okay.
Cheating.
Who's cheating?
Me.
You're cheating?
Let's see your handshake. I was made in like 30 seconds. Maybe not even 35.
With the opposition, I see.
Yeah.
On this one. Why don't you do it on?
Well,
Take a look at that. Go easy. Alright. So, E, R,
30 that one.
That one? Oh, so wait, is that what I'm doing? Oh. He was using it outside for this one. Well, not, we were doing it.
Okay, can you kind of like help me explain this keyword cipher? I just don't understand how it's supposed to work.
Read the poster.
How are you again?
You have a whole table of people.
Right. I think you're at the wrong place.
I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
Jaden, did you figure it out?
I think so.
Okay. You have this sheet that was in your packet too. So like with this one, the keyword is zebra, but what's your keyword?
Ship 5.
Just a sheet. Wonder if this is the right cipher then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But anyway, these are showing you examples. But you're like with this one, this example is zebra, but your example, your keyword may be something different, and you've got to then convert it. But anyway, you've got this sheet so that you can rewrite your alphabet like they rewrote their alphabet. So this happens to be the green tables.
You're so abusive. I didn't know they could be abusive.
It's following me. Yeah, it's looking at me. I'm just walking around because otherwise it'd be really boring and you can't see all the great work you guys are doing. Yep, it's recording me talking, and if you talk to me, it's recording you talking to me.
I'm embarrassed.
Why?
I don't like hearing my voice.
That's scary.
Wait now. Wait, what?
You're a nice guy. But your elbow flew around really fast, so I was kind of scared you're going to be nervous.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear that? Hard. Alright, was that a 3-letter word?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I know, I'm not that.
Definitely not.
if this is it.
And
That is not what you're holding.
That's not.
That is the F line cipher, which is out in the hallway.
Finally.
So, yeah, you've got it. So now you've got to break it into words. And this sheet right here shows you where the spaces are in the words. So that you can tell where one word breaks. So the Alpine cipher takes it from text. It uses a mathematical formula to convert it into numbers, and then it converts it into letters. But I went ahead and I converted it into numbers so that you could use the poster. So now you just have to figure out where your spaces are so that it makes sense to you.
That's Josh if you did that.
I told you that.
Well, I assumed they didn't put it down this time.
No, I think we gave up on that one. I saw it down. I saw number one. You did. Gosh, that one right there takes forever.
It would have been a little bit easier if you used that piece of paper that was in your envelope. Did you see the folded piece of paper?
I did not say.
So the folded piece of paper shows an alphabet, and then there's blanks underneath it so that you could do your Shift 5 and rewrite your alphabet.
I see. You have one or did
Somebody might be writing on the back side of it.
Okay.
Or they pulled it out and just left it on the table.
Awesome. Okay, so
That would have speeded up your process.
it would have. Is that one done?
Yeah, I think so. I'm really, yeah, so this one's kind of,
See, something I'm trying to read. I don't like so the camera thing's looking pretty good.
I figured it out.
Good. Are you guys on the same team?
Yeah. Carson.
Okay. At the green table?
We were just, I was just sitting to write it down.
Oh my god, his face. I don't know why he was sitting there. This
Alright, so we got this.
I noticed the green team's leaving all their clues for everybody else to read as they walk by. What one is it? That uses all numbers.
Oh, this uses all numbers?
So this has got all numbers, so I wonder if you can find...
Well, I've got some 9s in there, so it's probably not that one.
No, I don't think it is that one. What other ones use numbers?
We're stuck.
You're stuck.
Yes. We've gotten all the way up to this part. I mean, all the way to the back part out there in the hallway.
And you can't figure out what this says?
Do we have to shift it with that?
No. You already deciphered this using the F line. It's not connected with any other poster. We don't use multiple decryptions. So now you just got to figure out, what does this say?
Okay, I think I got it.
Maintenance was
But there's that doesn't make any sense.
No, the P doesn't.
Should I go back?
You sure the P is right? There's always a possibility that I made a mistake.
Okay.
But double check the P.
Okay.
But what would BPARD mean? Or what could that P be? Maybe look on either side of the P for a letter that might fit.
Okay.
With BARD.
Wait, what did we do once we started the ciphers?
We need our witnesses.
And you need to figure out. So you should have some player cards that should have been in your folder. Do you not have pink player cards?
Oh, that would help. Oh, then stop looking at our
Not
stuff.
looking.
You literally are standing here.
What are you doing?
Carson, you got it.
I got it. What?
Hey, You care for yourself now.
So these go back blue. So 7 in fire.
Yeah, the goalie cut me. Because she didn't like it. She's a broker on her goalie broker. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, since I'm not, I can't
You're wait. That's confusing.
That was a whistle.
Right track.
So this was the first one, this was the second one, and this was our
that runs first.
Hey. Yeah, but we're using it. I know you can put this, so then you stop that with this. Oh.
You can do like
Piece of paper just there to help us.
Hmm?
Is the piece of paper just there to help us?
The piece of paper was so that if you needed to rewrite your alphabet, that's what those are for.
that would help a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, can I see that?
It would have. Yeah.
Here a little bit.
I'm sorry. I forgot I had it. Screwed it up.
Don't worry, I forgot to.
Sorry, didn't see that.
Come on, Joshua.
Well.
There we go.
What?
We have another one we need to do.
That one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's get to it. I think she actually has it.
You got it?
Yeah.
These should.
She's almost done with that one pretty much. All she has to do is translate whatever it says. It's pretty easy. Now that she has it already.
We haven't had one here yet, so.
Yeah, I missed it up.
Yeah. Just read those. I think this line.
Just so you know, we can use this side for that one too.
Wait, I need to go.
Not kick me. Why are you trying to kick me?
Whoever this is?
But not shifted.
Why did she break that? That one's not shifted. That one doesn't have one.
So are you cheating?
Yo! So can you just pass it on to Grandma?
Cutie. No, K-L.
Q is
K-O-S. What?
What if this one's
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's not hints on how to do it. That one doesn't have keywords.
How to do the keyword cipher? Okay, here's the hint. So in this example, the keyword was zebra, right? Where do you see the zebra at? Okay, so the D, the E, the B, the R, and the A have been used. So now,
Oh my gosh.
you got it?
Joshua, come here. Come on. Bring it over.
Hustle.
Come on.
Hurry. Hustle. Run.
All right, come here. Are you sure that's what it is?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Bring your sheet.
6 minutes.
Yep.
We've already
All right. What's the keyword on this example? Zebra. Where does zebra appear in the
computer in the
Beginning.
that I did.
right?
You did this.
So they've used the Z, the E, the B, the R, the A.
That's the altitude.
So now it goes alphabetical left to right
Oh, they don't use
minus these 5 letters. So now you've got to put
minus computer.
so now you've got to put computer at the beginning, and then every letter they've used you skip. So you did A, B, and you skipped the C because the C's already been used. D, you skip the E, which is right. So F, G, yeah, it looks like you got it right.
And then you go from here up, down.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go like up.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, try your first. They're words. So if you do Q, R, U, and it doesn't make sense, try it the other direction and see what happens.
What are we doing? Is that really it?
You got it figured out yet? Still waiting on clues? Did you do this one already? I don't know either.
Are you playing with that? How does it work?
We are so close.
Dancing is dangerous.
Okay, wait. But how are we supposed to know like who did it?
So you have to use your clues to infer. So some of the clues are going to help you eliminate suspects or rooms or weapons, and other clues are going to help you narrow in on the who, the what, the where.
So, not all colors are innocent, so... But Mr. Green wasn't there. Scarlet's the color.
Wait, where was the Mr. Body found or whatever? Is it anything, or are we just supposed to guess? We'll figure out.
That's the where. That's the room.
These can be thrown out since if he didn't have any light, candles... Wait a minute. He didn't have any light. The candlestick was not in the library, so it's somewhere else. Miss Peacock was in the library, and the library had her, so those two are out, but we have a candlestick roaming around. Her
I love
plum,
that personification.
that's Professor. Is Professor Plum a he or she?
It's a he.
Okay.
It looks like a boy.
Yeah.
That was Mr.
But-
Rush when he was like 14.
Oh,
Or no, maybe 12. Mr. Rush when he was 12.
Plum.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's at Boy Scout camp. Welding or smithing or something like that.
This is right. Computer, then we're not overlapping.
So, computer, and then left to right alphabetically, skipping the C, the O, the M, the P, the U, the T, the E, and the R. Mm-hmm.
Guys, we're losing one more.
I swear if we don't win,
Oh, you guys are gonna lose. Drew hasn't even figured out the cipher.
Dude, I know.
Is this? Oh.
We did it correctly though. He is.
So if those 3 letters didn't make a word, go the other direction.
Did you guys get back?
No.
Okay,
So what did you use? You went the Q up here and got the letter down here. What about if you went the Q down here and got the letter up there?
But the low. Alright, see you in the city.
So, you gotta be creative with it. Orchard was in the dining room.
Okay, look, so we have green being
Orchard was kind of type robot dining. Why is Plum? Plum could be seen from the door. So Plum wasn't doing anything suspicious because he was running or rope in the dining room.
It didn't say any.
You have
I don't remember anything about this.
Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, just rush.
Yes.
Did we get like one guess at it? Or did we get multiple?
one guess.
You have to get it right. Alright, read the next clue. And it's called. Cutting rope. So it's, I guess, this. Green. Feel like that. His colored balls.
Oh, she's an pinball. Oh, that's her pinball.
So do we put it back in the mix? Dark border so red.
Yes.
What does that mean?
What is what?
What does plume mean?
Her plume could be seen from the door. Miss, what is it? Not.
Scarlet. Peacock.
So let's think about Miss Peacock. What is a peacock?
It's a bird.
It's a bird. What does a bird have? Great big behind it.
Feathers.
It's called a plume. Okay.
I think we have evidence.
See it again? Congratulations. You guys got it. Good job.
Good
job.
We can't tell you.
We can't tell you.
Thank you. It was highlighted.
Scramble it. The only thing I need back is anything that is laminated. That goes back in your red envelope. You can get rid of everything else.
Destroy the evidence.
All the evidence, yes. You can enjoy your cookies and your root beer.
Do we gain anything special, or do
You got
we
cookies
have
and root beer.
Do we have bragging rights? Did we win bragging
Absolutely have bragging rights.
You can keep this because we never used it.
That's okay. I have to reset the whole thing back up anyway. Next year.
This might be yours.
Oh, yeah.
So the question is, did you have fun?
Yes, ma'am. I was stressed.
I figured out one was that she couldn't light a candle because without the candle order, whoosh the building.
Yeah.
No, we don't. It's not falling anymore.
It's not fun anymore?
No, it's not falling.
Yeah, it is. See? It just moves. It just moves.
But it like kind of stops every once in a while.
It does, and the battery's getting low too.
It's kind of cool though.
It sometimes gets stuck at a certain angle.
I think it's cool though.
Giant Greek species over
The kitchen. Wasn't there something about the kitchen?
Yeah. So that stuff is not used, so I can find out everything else.
And there's something about a dartboard too.
Yeah, which is in the paper. Where did you solve this?
Huh?
How did you solve that one?
Oh, we saw him in the outside one.
You know you won't do it. Guess the food in your names and what's kitchen. Three was her plume could be seen from the door as she cut and tied a rope on dining chairs. 4 is maintenance was hanging a dartboard with a wrench. 5 is she was trying to read about the species of her namesake in a library but didn't have any light. 6, Green was playing pinball after not firing a single shot on early morning. 7, the water did not leak anywhere in the house. And 8, not all colors are innocent.
Are you starting if that's a puzzle, I guess.
Not at all.
You've got to figure out all possible scenarios of how it can be used.
Dr. Orchid.
Oh, yep. He just called you Dr. Orchid.
Dr. Orchid is in the house.
Yep. Yes. Yes, you are.
It's kind of like a clue, isn't it?
It is Clue, yes. Yeah. My battery's almost out anyway. Yeah.